What you want to talk through normal tools of the trade here? Adam, what are you getting out? What are you doing?
Look, mate, it's just, we're doing basic clean, so we've got our net and our skimmer and our brushes, bits and pieces. All right, so we've got a 60,000 litre pool here, the robot cleaner. Now these little things here, one of the most wonderful things invented in the pool industry. But the wonderful thing is, everything gets caught up in here. Theory, well, it's pretty much like an air filter in a car or something like that. So this will catch all the dirt in your pool. Second thing we do is a skimmer basket. Well, this is where the water gets sucked in from the pump, and it'll catch all your leaves and bits and pieces. All right, so this one's very clean because we don't have a lot of leaves around here. As you can see, we've got dirt and bits and pieces on the bottom of the pool. So what we're going to do now is actually vacuum the pool. Same principle as doing your vacuum in the house, but instead of using air, we're going to use water. So at the moment, as you saw when we pulled the basket out, we've got an area this big. We put that in there, reduces the pipe down to here, so we get a really good suction on there, so we can actually clean the pool. And now it's pretty much we just we vacuum the pool. I actually find vacuuming pools quite rewarding. It's like mowing the grass. I'm going to do my water test. If I do my water test up the front here, I've got fresh chlorine coming straight out of the chlorinator, so it's going to give me false readings. So I'm going to take the water test furthest part away I can, so I'm going to get a neutral test. This is where it all happens. This is what's called a spin test. So these little discs here, what we do, we take a water sample, put this in here. What this does is tells us exactly what's in the pool water. Right here, so we've got a high chlorine level, right, because of the fact we are now into winter. Right. So our salt's good, CNA's good, hardness is good, pH is slightly up, ALK's down, but our chlorine's high. Right. So that means we're going to reduce the time and the output that the pool is running for because it's making too much chlorine. I've also got another magic chemical that will reduce the chlorine out of the pool. All right, so we've got some bicarb soda here, which is bicarb soda. What that does is increases the alkalinity in the pool and stops the pH bounce. And finally, the final skim to getting little bits and pieces off the top. As we can see here, that's a massive calcium deposit on the chlorinator cell. So that's actually the part that does byproduct of making chlorine is calcium. Now that's filled up completely. You can see the pump is running, but we've got very minimal water going through there. So we know there's nothing wrong with the pump. So we've got that working well. Now this pump hasn't been serviced for a little while, probably 3 or 4 months. So the filter is quite dirty. This one's still going, so if you really should backwash your filter every month. Because if you don't, and your pump decides to turn on while you've got this apart, things are going to get very wet. As you can see by that, that is the reason why we haven't got any water flow. Alright. You can see that, that's a chemical reaction. That's the acid burning off the calcium. Be very, very careful with your chemicals. Never mix acid, as I've got here, with chlorine, right, because it makes mustard gas. So, 1 times clean cell. Now you can see we've got full flow going back through there. When we first got here it was just a dribble because of the fact that whole cell was blocked, the water physically couldn't get through there. So now we're back to full circulation and we've got a chlorinator that's working efficiently. The reason why it does go green is lack of chlorine. Right, which we noticed before because our pump wasn't working efficiently and neither was our chlorinator. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming along with me. Really enjoyed having you out on the road today. I hope you got a bit of an insight to what Jim's Pool Care is all about and how we work. If you are interested, which I hope you are, you can ring the 131 546 number, put an inquiry through there, jump on to jimspoolcare.com.au, a lot of information on there. Make the call, put the inquiry through, and hopefully next time we see you, you'll be in the van with me and this will be your life. So thanks again.